Hello, in this video I would like to show you how women are discriminated in governance in India. Let's see. Now we will have a look into the position of women as ministers, including cabinet minister, state minister with independent charges, and state ministers in the union government. It shows from the available data of India that discrepancies in the number of men and women governors, there is discrimination between men and women governors in India. Lieutenant governors or administrators and chief ministers of various states. It shows that out of total 27 cabinet ministers, only 6 are women, while majority, suppose 77.77% of the ministers are male. Almost all the important portfolios like Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, Ministry of Housing and Ministry of Urban Poverty Alleviation, Ministry of Railways, Ministry of Science and Technology, etc. are held by men members of parliament only. But a positive aspect is that the 16th Lok Sabha 2014 to 2019 had some unique features in terms of women's empowerment, such as the speaker was Sumitra Mahajan, a woman. The initial Human Resource Development Minister, Srimati Sriti Jubin Irani, her portfolio later changed to the Ministry of Textiles, and Srimati Sushma Swaraj, the Minister of External Affairs. They all were women. Other women-led important departments were Ministry of Food Processing Industries, headed by Harshimrat Kaur Badal, where Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti is the State Minister of this department. Dr. Najma Heptullah held the portfolio of the Union Cabinet Minister of Minority Affairs. 2 other cabinet ministers were held by ministries were held by another 2 veteran women political leaders of India. Ministry of Water Resources is headed by Srimati Uma Bharti and Maneka Gandhi, wife of late Sanjay Gandhi and daughter-in-law of late Srimati Indira Gandhi, holds the portfolio of Ministry of Women and Child Development in the previous Lok Sabha, in the previous ministry, 16th after 16th Lok Sabha elections. Two state ministers of commerce and industry are headed by Sadhvi Niranjan Jeti and Nirmala Sitharaman. In India, governors are the titular heads of each of the 29 states. Like the President of India, the governors are the constitutional heads, while the cabinet ministers are the executive heads. Being elected directly by adult electors of a state, the real powers are vested with the Chief Minister and the Council of Ministers. On the other hand, the governors are appointed by the President of India for a term of 5 years and holds office at the President's pleasure. There is no any constitutional bar for a person to become a governor for more than one term. In India, out of 29 governors at present, there are 23 men and 6 women governors only. Apart from the governors in the states, there are lieutenant governors in union territories who were appointed by President of India for a term of 5 years. At present, out of 7 lieutenant governors, only one is a woman, Kiran Bedi in Pondicherry. The Indian administrative pattern is followed by the erstwhile Westminster style. However, the powers and functions of the chief ministers are similar to those of the Prime Minister of India, within a restricted jurisdiction of a state. However, when we examine the list of chief ministers of Indian states, it again shows a pathetic picture. Out of 33 states in India, only one, that is 3.4%, are women, and the executive heads of majority states, 96.96%, are men, which reflect the male domination in Indian politics. However, the states that had the women chief ministers in recent past were Rajasthan, Srimati Vasundhara Raje Scindia, Jammu and Kashmir, Srimati Mehbooba Mufti, and West Bengal, Srimati Mamata Banerjee. And in Tamil Nadu, Jayalalitha was the chief minister there. She is no more, she is dead. But in Legislative Assembly election of 2018, Vasundhara Raje's party lost the majority and the Congress formed the government in Rajasthan. Similarly, in Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti was replaced by Nirmal Kumar Singh in 2018. Hence, at present, there is only one chief minister and she is Mamata Banerjee. In India, total there are 25 cabinet ministers. Out of that, only 3 are female, while 22 are male ministers, cabinet ministers. State ministers with independent charges are 9, while all are men. There is no any female minister with independent charge. There are 24 state ministers, 22 male and only 2 female. Governors 29 out of those, 23 are male, while 6 are female. Lieutenant governors or administrators, 7, only 1 is a female. Rest 6 are male. Chief ministers of states, 33, only 1, Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal, is a woman. All 32 are men. In this way, out of total 127 are union ministers, governors and chief ministers, 114, 89.76% are males and 14, that means only 11.2% are female. The present Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, has downsized his cabinet from total 65 in 2014 to 58 in 2019, while his predecessor, Dr. Manmohan Singh, had 77 ministers. These 58 ministers of Narendra Modi means present government, 25 cabinet ministers, 9 state ministers with independent charges and 24 state ministers. So it was evident from the statistics that there are only few women in top decision-making bodies in India. Thank you. Thank you very much.